Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm at the Whitney Point Consignment Auction. My dad's here someplace. It's my son Henry. He might buy something today. 3 auctioneers going, tons of stuff, new stuff, old stuff, junk stuff, interesting stuff. I'll show you. There's our manure spreader in original condition with a new floor and some cups. They come free. Here's a selection of John Deeres from the 1980s. We've been to this auction every year for 10 or 15 years now, and we got it down. We didn't show up this morning until, well, it's a little after 10 now. Didn't care to see the small stuff. What we wanted to get here for, and it's going to start selling pretty quick, is this collection of old stuff, non-running. I just want to see what it goes for. Cool little John Deere crawler. Some assembly required. It's missing its engine. It's missing some cleats. Just really interesting. This one suffered a minor mishap on the way to the auction. That can be fixed. This old F12 must have been driving down the road next to the John Deere because he had the opposite tire go. I find these rims work better with some ventilation in them. Yep. Here's a G. Looks together, complete. W4 right next to it. Is this a GP? I don't know the green stuff very well. Just taking a guess. Henry says it's missing something. What's it missing, Henry?
I wonder, maybe it's the giant gap.
Well, that's a John Deere design feature, that you have this giant space between the engine. It looks like where the engine should be, but it's not. Oliver 60. Minneapolis Moline. We'll stay there. I think all this stuff that's all collected here is from a single person. Looks like it was sitting outside for the most part. Some of them may have been inside, but they're all selling today. We got a bidder's card. I'm interested in some stuff. Terms of the auction are whatever you bid, raise your hand for, plus 10% for cash, that's the buyer's premium, plus another 3% for credit cards, so I guess that would be 13%. And then the little slip I got says there's extra for online bidding. I don't know what that is. So you're paying quite a bit over what you bid on when the auctioneer calls it. This F12's got the easy drain coolant system. You just pull that wood plug out. Farmer fix. Besides looking around trying to make jokes, first thing today, the auctioneer's coming down here and we're gonna watch this old stuff sell, the non-running things. First up, John Deere 60.
This one does run.
It's pretty complete.
Drove this, okay, this runs and drives. The rest needs some attention. You take them like your husband or wife, for better, for worse. All right, how would I want to get John Deere 60? Who get 4,000? 4,000, divided to 4,3, divided to 22, and $23, $100, even to the 323. Sold it in the back, $22, going to good home.
Good price. Little MC crawler.
$800, $900. Anybody else? $1,150. Sold it right here, $1,100.
Auctioneer says he thinks this is a BL. Probably not a good model name for a tractor, but
$800, anybody else? $809. Steel wheels on the back, $850. $800, $8.5. Yep, selling even at $800, $850. These were all in the barn bill a couple weeks ago. Sold it, $800 right there, $159.
This is Massey Harris.
Y'all done? $400, $4.25. Did you have four?
Don't know what model it is.
$4.25. Sell it to him, $40.
$400.
25, 2,000 on a bill. $2,000, $400, $500, $500, $400, $5 now, $600, $700, and about $800, $900, $9.25, $9.25.
Steering wheel works.
$23.11.
Here's a W4.
$550, $600 on the W4. I have $550, $600, all there. Anybody else? $675. Sold $6.5.
$650. Like I said, all these tractors are fixer-uppers. None of them run, so, well, except for that first John Deere. Is that a
211.8, there's a pair of weight.
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how the ball gets started. Even the material now for the pair of 300,
yeah, that 60 ran, but none of these other ones do, so they're projects. F12.
200, 300, $200 out of bid, $300 on a 2.5, now 3. 5, 6 is a chart. 400, 4.25, 425, $4.25, $4.25. So online $400, $1,874.
This is a BN. Same as a B, but narrow crop. It's less spread between the rear wheels.
400 on a 4.4, 3.94. Anybody else? $375. On the beyond, 375.
Running 60.
Sold it. 350. I sold it. Pulled the trigger. 19.
350 bucks. Here's that MC crawler, no engine.
4, 5, 5 of the MC, 500. 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. Now 25 minutes. You gotta go 6 and a half. Yes, no. Sold 6 and a quarter. Going to good home.
625 bucks. I guess maybe it did come with the engine. It's a crate engine.
35 in the morning. 35 in the morning. 25, 110. 110 on the steel wheel. 110. Anybody? 110.
I've been meeting a lot of people that watch the channel here today, and this is Daniel.
Yep,
And it's a special day for Daniel today.
it's my birthday. I'm turning 9.
9 years old. What are you doing for your birthday besides coming to the auction?
We're gonna have steak, potatoes, and my baseball games after this.
Can I come over for dinner?
We're up Liverpool, so we're a little ways away.
Yeah,
It was great meeting you.
thank you.
Happy birthday. This is a Massey Ferguson 3-bottom rollover plow. And from the looks of the shares, it's been used. They're fairly clean. Dad and Henry and I were trying to figure out how you roll it over. And it looks like it's a lower 3-point, here's the top link. It looks like there's a mechanism here. That chain wrapped around here is connected to this, which goes up to the top link. So something to do with raising or lowering the hitch must pull on this chain and roll the plow over. Don't know how you roll it back. Maybe somebody watching the video does.
That looks like it's a little narrower than that one, so I think it's just the weight of it. I don't know.
Oh, I see. So it may roll over on its own back.
Yeah.
You just roll it one way with power. Here's a wood-fired stove. Stove top. I don't know where that thing goes. Looks like it's got a hot water tank over here. Heat up the water. There's an ash pan. That's shakers. Must be coal fired. Those are shakers for the coal. And the firebox maybe is up there. I don't know. This is a two-way plow. Must fit an A. You raise one bottom or the other depending on which way you're going. This comes up under the undercarriage of the tractor. Hooks to hydraulics there. These hook to the rock shafts on either side to raise one side or the other. There's another one over there. McCormick C195 and C199 plow. This is a 2-cylinder air-cooled Wisconsin engine. We had one just like this on a New Holland baler. Oh, it's seized. Comes with a free spare head gasket. There's a pretty healthy junk row in the back of the auction. This stuff sells last, late in the day. It's actually 1, 2, and then 3. There's actually 4 rows of it here. There's always lots of small square balers at this auction, mainly New Hollands, but you'll see some John Deeres and Internationals too. This is an International 430, I think. If you're just starting out, you can find a baler that's a little bit better shape than this for not a lot of money. Lots of cool license plates. 1971. Seem to be all Ohio. House vehicle? Don't know what that means. It's an ornate horse-drawn plow. Look at this little Ferris wheel. Looks like it's made out of wheels off of a grain drill or something. Homemade. Be good to put the chickens in there and give them a ride on it. International sickle bar mower. You can see the brackets there. Clamp right on the back of an H&M. You take the other drawbar off, clamp them right on there. I don't know what model it is. Seems like there's a lot of these things at auctions past couple years. Little teeny excavators, dozers, little tiny loaders. And they're always sold brand new. I think they come in the shipping containers that they sell off separately, straight from China. It says Lanty. Henry was excited because it comes with a toolbox.
Hey, it's got spare parts.
Here's another of these little things. This one's a loader. You stand on the back. How are you guys?
Good.
Watch the channel?
Yep.
Where are you from?
Here, actually. Yep, we're all from here.
All from
Our
Whitney
farm's
Point?
right up the hill. Yep.
What do you farm?
Dairy and beans and corn.
Dairy, beans, and corn.
He's a beef farmer. Yeah. And I just go to his farm and have fun.
deal.
Yep.
Well, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Gavin.
Gavin?
I'm Brandon.
Brandon?
My name's Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yep.
This tractor's badged Montana loader and tractor. I never heard of that brand before. They got everything running up through here because they're coming down to sell it. On the other end. John Deere 8450.
10,250. 10,000, 10,250. 10,000. Rock solid if you want to.
That's all he's gonna get.
10,000, 10,2.5. Are you done? 10,000, 10,2.5.
10,250. That seems like a good price. I don't know the tractor, but here's something a little bit newer. Big horse.
I like 200,000 for
2021.
Give me 125.
125,000.
You ought to go from there. We'll give 100. What do you got for me? Oh my gosh, you got 35.
I don't want to bid by accident.
65, 55 on line, 65,000, 65, 75, 75,000 out of bill, 65,000, 75,000, 82,000, 85, 85,000. Help yourself, guys. She's $3,500. She does everything right. It's a 21 model. She'd be 275 at the dealer. Maybe not, or not more. At 82.5, 85,000, 83,000. Garrison, New York, you want in? 83,000. Anybody else? 83. Yes or no? Sold. 82.5.
I think Henry wants this excavator.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, it does that.
There's lots of things we could get done with it. D6C Caterpillar. Big old horse. 18,500. A large mini excavator. On the large end.
30 now 25, 30 down to 4, 32.5 in the south, 32.5, David Ryan, Eric, 32.5, 32.5 from a good home, 35,000, 33.5. That's the worst thing we've done right there. 33.5.
New Holland skid steer with enclosed cab.
Bid 24 now, 5. You're on the back. 25,000, 24,000, 25,000. Everybody else. 24,000, 25,000. 26,000 down the middle. You want to get 7.5 quick? 25.5, 25, 7.5. Y'all done? 25, 7.5. Sold. Going to best sold. 25.5.
Kubota.
in Western New York. 18.5. Everybody down to bid 5. Even divide. Yes, no.
19,250.
All right, number 300.
New Holland track skid
Control
steer.
with a cab. Hand control with a cab.
Probably air conditioning the whole bit.
She's a dandy. At 20 bid, 22,500 on it, even 22,500, 25,000.
How many hours?
960 hours, guys.
960 hours, not that bad.
28,500, 29,500, 29,500. What a difference a year can make, huh? A year ago, that'd be 39,000.
Yeah.
So take advantage. 29, 29,500, 29,000, 29,500. Are you done? 29, 29,500. Yes, no. So, going to get home up the road, 1977, 29,000.
John Deere 2950.
25,000 down, ready to buy 20,000.
16,500. Now the 2940 here.
40,000, they're in a 30,000, they're in a 30, got 7,500, 10,000.
$9,700. 4455.
30, count of God, 12,500. At 10,000 on an L, 12,500, 15, 15,000.
Wow. $17,000. Prices seem soft to me compared to usual, especially at this auction with so many bidders. Mahindra tractor. Looks fairly new. 900 hours. Now the auctioneer's just messing around. Oh, different auctioneer, never mind.
22, 22, 22 and 22. 22, 23, 23, we're not halfway home yet. 22 and 23, 23.
Very different cadence.
24, gotta go, Jerry's in. 24, 23 and 24, 25 and a half. 25 and a quarter, 25. Jerry, you're out 25 and a half. Sold at 25, 250.
Little Kubota. He's at 11.5 right now.
11, 2 and a half. 11, sold to my man, number 810. Thank you, sir. Pull up, please.
I think 11.
15, 14, 15.
Uh-oh. I feel sprinkles. Farmall 340. Not great tires for sure.
I'm bid 1,000, now 1,100. Even 1,000 on an 11, now 12, even 12. 12, 13, your turn, 1400, 14, David, we got fast hits on the back, 1400, 1500, 1500 on the bell, 14, David, 15, David, 15, front good, drove it in line, guys.
Fast hitch.
1500, we all done, 15 and a half. So, going to Warsaw, $1,500.
We violated auction tradition today. We went across the road and to the supermarket and had subs instead of sausage sandwiches. I guess there's still time to have sausage sandwiches later. While we were eating lunch, we could hear the auctioneer selling this Farmall M, Farmall H. $1,250, $1,150. No idea how they run. Somebody took the time to give them sort of a paint job, kind of a quickie. Yeah, just a quickie paint job. Here's the H. Here's one of those little excavators that come in a crate with the other stuff. $6,000. They're selling this little container here. It's a shorty. Got to be 8 or 10 feet long.
14 and a half. 1450, 1450. Sold, 1,400. Buyer number is
$1,400. Now you got this self-propelled chopper. It's got a 3-row corn head on it. And then it's got another head over here for it.
Good, strong running unit, guys. We're selling the whole family, $15,000. $10,000.
Buying everything. It's running.
Get it all.
5,250. She sounds all right. The Peckway wheel rake looks to be in really good shape. Big one.
10.
He's suffering a bit from a lack of bidders though out here at the end.
Never asked. We didn't know. So they're most likely it's there. So we'll get it for you. 15,000. 10.
$87.50 for that.
It's a 784.
Is this a 784 International utility maybe?
It runs and drives, guys. $2,000.
It runs, but it's got pretty good gallop in it.
42, 43. Sold. 4,200. 676.
4,200. We got some calf condominiums here.
2 for 1 money. 300. 160. 170. 170 per lot. 170. 180.
$225 per lot, which there's 2 condominiums in each lot. Here's a cattle squeeze chute, kid not included. Tractor Supply brand. I don't know, the auctioneer might throw the kid in for free.
Sold at 1,600.
We're kind of waiting until they get to the interesting stuff in back, and I think the troops are getting kind of tired. No? It's 3 o'clock. Here's a cool old John Deere 2-row planter. I don't know what it went for. It's in pretty good shape considering.
Sold 1,700 right here in the red hat. Later number.
Next we got a whole bunch of old hay and equipment, and it's kind of social hour. Everybody's sitting around talking with the trucks coming down this way. This is going to get kind of confusing because you got a truck over there selling this way, and you got a truck over here selling this way, and they're talking at each other. I think they do that to keep the crowd together so that bidders can move from one side to the other for different stuff that they're interested in.
51.
John Deere mower conditioner, Moco.
52, 53, sir. 53, 55. Sold right here, 54. Thank you both. Number is
$5,400. Kuhn Tedder hydraulic fold.
46, 47, 47, 4,700, 4,600, 700, 600, 7, Sold it, $4,600.
$4,600. And a New Holland 415 disc bind. Well used. $1,000. Whole pile here, rough cut cherry. There's quite a bit here. $75. Pile chestnut here. $80. Chestnut rope. Yep. Case IH disc bind. $2,500. That kind of surprises me. This 4-star Tedder, $500. We got a couple wooden hay racks here. $900. $600. Little Genius 2-bottom plow. $275. New Idea honey wagon. Big one.
I have 6.5, looking for $700.
$650. But she's got some issues with rot here and wheels tilted in. Yeah, that's why I went cheap. What do you think, Henry? That's a nice toy. I thought I was filming during the bidding, but it turned out I wasn't. I bought this Case mini excavator because I came here looking for one. I couldn't afford a backhoe, too much money, and I wanted something to do the drainage for the winter pasture. I want to drain that really well, and I got a plan for how to do that, and I want to run water line. I guess I'll just wait for this guy. He seems intent on throttle rather than gear. I think this will be handy for a lot of things on the farm. I think it's one of those tools where if you got it, the more jobs you find for it. It's nothing fancy. It kind of fits me. This was $16,500 plus buyer's premium. It seems to run well. It's just dirty. That's all. It's got a lot of caked crap on it. It's got a little 3-cylinder. What brand engine is this? Oh, Yanmar. That's right. Diesel. With cup holder included. Tracks are in decent shape. Got quite a bit of life left in them. Hoses are good. I don't know what year it is. The one thing it really does need is new pins on the bucket. It's pretty loose on the bucket. But all the other pins seem pretty tight on the arm. I stood in line for half an hour, paid for my purchase. We're on our way out of the auction. It's always a long day. But I hope you enjoyed coming to the auction with us, and I'll see you next time.